Excuse me, it's professional streamer coming through, chat. Professional streamer. Move over, okay? Professionals only. Professional streamer. Excuse me. Right there, that is exactly how it's done, Rooster. Thank you for the 3 months. I can still stand to watch you. Glutton for punishment, I guess. Yeah, I know. Thank you for the 3, and Shaw with the 5 gifted subs to Wolvord Kalagan, Nail Coach Sergio Adamame, and Jord, you're in the hammers. Michael with the Twitch Prime, and Kusun with the Twitch Prime. Michael and Kusun. Make sure you get into the subscriber section of the Discord to take full advantage of the bacon that you've just earned yourselves with Jeff Bezos money and $5 of it. Aaron James with the 11 months. And Clippy with the tier 1. I'm doing a lot of inhaling. Clippy, welcome to the hammers, and well, enjoy the bacon, the emotes in that subsection.
Late on the 11-month announcement, so anniversary preparations are well underway. Hope you're ready.
Oh, I am. It's going to be a big anniversary. Rofalo laughing my off repeatedly. Thank you for the Twitch Prime. We appreciate it. When I say we, I mean Reece. Hayden B. Well, I mean, you know, the money goes right into Reece's pocket so that we can make awesome YouTube videos. It's that good. Hayden, thank you so much for the 11 months. You are also, at the exact same time it would seem as Aaron James Play is going to be popping up with the anniversary. I'm excited. How you guys doing? Having a great day. I am so sorry for the delay today. Thank you for the 3 months. There's so many Twitch Primes flying off the shelf that Jeff Bezos might even wake up. His phone is pinging so much. Boss! They figured it out, boss. We're losing all the cash. Boss! Big C, thank you for the 3 months. Congrats on cooking your bacon, and the same to Curtinio with the 3 months. Wolf with the gifted sub as well. But I'm having a good time. Let's start the recording. Hello, YouTube. I just clicked it. Hi, YouTube. How you doing?
Started a journeyman save unemployed with no qualifications or past playing experience. Pray to the FM gods for me.
For Melbourne. We should probably get into it anyways. Hello, YouTube. Bad news right off the top today. We should get into it because I was having a bear of a time trying to figure out what my camera looked like a slideshow, but the rest of the stream looked fine. Took me 45 minutes to figure out. I figured it out. Ramen from Melman. And then Ala Amara, literally the first. So we move a day or two before we start the stream after the last match, and Ala Amara just pops his hamstring. So our Israeli center back that we were so excited about signing, who was going to be a part of the first team, is just gone, right? Unfortunate. Very unfortunate for our boy Ala Amara. Because he's literally, he shows up, he gets hurt for 2 weeks, and then pops his hamstring for 2 months, and now he's just kind of gone. Hello, Allah. Don't worry about your injury. You are apparently made of glass. Welcome to the big leagues. Devastating. It's the curse of Kean Harry's upon both of the houses of my center backs, apparently. Jack Boyle, with the extension through November. I can't even count that high. Goodness me. Oh, Pog. An exorcism is surely needed in order to remove the curse of Kean Harry's. Nah, man, we're okay. We're totally fine. We are definitely totally fine. I have no idea what you're talking about. That's a real shame, though. You want to talk about a terrible way to start your career at a club? Like, just show up and... Hey, boss, I'm hurt. Oh, I offered Benali out for loan. I'm like, what in hell's name hath happened? 3rd division regular starter. I think that's the best deal that we're going to get. Yeah, it is. So I would like him to stay in Portugal. Portugal's got a ton of lower league teams. It should be able to provide a really nice, wholesome developmental experience for Benali. And that's what we're here for. We're here for wholesome developmental experiences. Other thing, and I want you guys to get absolutely hype in the chat. I really don't say that enough. I need to take advantage of the fact that I'm a streamer and I can say that. I wrote a law research paper last night. And it's so long and it's single space. And the reason that I think it's long, right? This is not anywhere close to the longest paper that I've ever written. Okay? I started this at midnight last night. Literally 9 hours ago, I started this paper. It is due today. I forgot, and I was not the only one in my class because he sent an email a month and a half ago. One email. We never talked about it in class. One email, and the email was like, here's this paper. It's due the last day of class. It's not the final. It's not the midterm. It's another paper that you probably forgot was there. And somebody was like, oh, do you remember to do the paper? And literally everybody else was like, dude, what the are you talking about? Did you sleep? Yeah, I actually wrote it in 4 hours, which is pretty nuts. I got 3 hours of sleep, but at midnight. So you get an idea of like what my days are like sometimes. I wake up at 7:45 in the morning yesterday. I go to my 8 a.m. class. I go there until 11. I got to go to the store to pick up my cap and gown, right? So I go to the store. I pick up my cap and gown for graduation in a couple of weeks. Then I go get food, right? I grab some Subway. I go home. I grab Subway, I go home, I eat Subway, finish eating, stream. We stream 4.5 hours, great time. Finish the stream, get in my car, go get food, go to Original Grain downtown. It's a lovely establishment, hashtag not sponsored. And go get food. I then come back and have a business call about something we're going to do for the Euros, which is super fun. Looking forward to it. I then record 20 good minutes. Awesome. I then record a YouTube video, record the B-roll for another YouTube video. At this point, it's like 10. I have it on my to-do list to go buy a vacuum. So I decide to take a little brain break. We go buy a vacuum, right? I didn't have a vacuum. I needed a vacuum. We go to Walmart, Syracuse. Oh, amazing. So many different colors of hair. We go in, we buy the vacuum, we get McDonald's, we come home, we eat, and then we start the paper, right? We had to do all these other things before we could start the paper. I started the paper at 12:04, and I'm like, and we finished it in 4 hours at 4 a.m. I was so pat yourself on the back, proud of myself for being able to find my way to the end of that paper. And it's pretty good too. I mean, let me just pull out a random. The outcry was amplified by the application of traditional reporting to social media. God, that sounds good. High-minded, big brains, you know? You can buy anything in Walmart? Yes. Damn, see, you got to get to sleep. Oh, do I go to sleep early tonight? I'm not a psychopath. I'm not one of those people that's like, I only need 3 hours of sleep a night. No, those people, they suck. There's no way that that's what they actually do. Sheesh. There's no way they actually sleep 3 hours a night. You can do it every once in a while, like when you have to, right? When you get this reminder, like, oh, by the way, on top of this busy day that you have to write a 5-page, single-spaced legal document, right? I was pretending to be a Supreme Court justice writing an opinion on something that I had to come up with. But I do have straight A's, dang it. I do have straight A's. I'm a little tired, Halfhorn, but I am okay. And then, of course, I wake up this morning and my camera's all messed up. And I'm like, well, I could go back to sleep, but I didn't. I figured out why the camera was broken because we need to be here. I need to play this game. I am not allowed to play this game unless I am streaming. And dang it, I'm going to play this game and hang out with you people. I would have looked for my friend who completed it and just edited it here and there. No, you needed to write it on a different topic. Like each paper was on a different topic. Like you picked a case, you invented a case, essentially. You invented a Supreme Court case based off something that was happening around the, like, in the current landscape of media law. You invented a case and then wrote a Supreme Court opinion, either, you know, making a decision on that case. So it's not like it could, removing yourself from the fact, don't do that. You know, get my friend's paper and make a few changes. Your professors aren't stupid. As someone that grades papers as a teacher's assistant, come on. You honestly think it's going to be like, well, you know, he used a different ampersand. It's definitely not the same paper. Oh, shoot. They're looking at a work permit application. Please, God, work permits, help me. We might just sign Charlie Wiggett because we need another center back. Bro, what the f? The offseason was great. Was great, yeah. It's compared to what this normally looks like, this really isn't that bad. You know, probably wasn't on that list. Freaking Concha! Second consecutive year with a 2-month injury for a guy that when he's on the field is an actual god. I feel like we already need this. I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like we already need this. The hell is wrong with this? We just lost 2 first-team players. One's a potential starter. One is a definite starter. They're both gone. Ridiculous. It's ridiculous. What a team. What a bag of bones. Cat jam at once. For we must. Oh, we're missing 2 guys already. The chakras need cleansing. Parfait, if you want to make a central player a wide player, they need creativity, they need ability to carry the ball, the dribbling, the quick burst, the long-term speed, and bops. Massive. Massive. Okay, good. We had two-month injuries already in the stream. We needed a complete and total reset of the chakras. I believe we have accomplished that complete and total reset of the chakras. Why does everybody want Carlos Pereira? Why? He's not going to do anything for you. He sucks. Parfait, I answered that at the beginning of the cat jam. It's like you weren't even paying attention to me. Gimme Shelton, thank you for the 9 months. I will take custody of the Twitch child, only if you insist. I've got a shutout back. How can you stream so early? How can you chat so late? Huh? You ever think about that? You know? It's like 4 in the morning in Tuvalu. Like 1. I think it's like 1 a.m. Not 4. It's not 4. It's like 1. And you walk around acting like you don't even know that. You walk around like you don't even know. Hey, I'm into a UEL spot with my second season in League On. We are predicted to finish bottom. Should I be disappointed if we miss out on the European slot? I mean, yeah. Look, if you're at that point of the season, I'm guessing you're pretty far into the season and you're in that position, then you should be disappointed if you get knocked out of it. How did he get that right? It's actually 1 a.m. in Tuvalu. What? That's what I thought. My internal clock is on fire. 8-hour difference, just as I predicted, you know? 8-hour difference. I knew it. It's obvious, really. When you calculated the distance between the sun and the land, and you factored in the latitude and the longitude, I mean, it was a given. So, pretty easy if you ask me. Perfect. Dire Mabude, another championship team's coming a calling. Jose Enrique's got a $12 million offer coming in. This is a 4th division team. Yeah, Noriega should probably catch a loan if he can. It's good to know people are aware of him now. He's starting to show up on scouting reports. Everybody's like, oh my God, Noriega. I'm seeking a Noriega loan deal. 3rd division. That's all I needed to see. Everybody else, bye-bye. There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, Daver Polito for $7.5 million, then another $1 million over his first 10 league appearances, and then another $1 million for 50 league appearances, and another $1 million for 30 goals. Big profit of next sale. They avoid relegation. It's another $500,000. There's a lot of money flowing around, and it's a potentially transformative sale that's just occurred. Now, we had the $12 million deal up front that he rejected a contract for, which obviously we're a little disappointed about, but that happens, you know. I found you, Daver and Castellanos. I want residuals for these sales. Get back in line, soldier. Daver Polito steps in, gets paid a big fat wage, becomes a squad player in the Premier League after laying an absolute egg in the Pan American Games. He did not play well in the Pan American Games, and he was a club-grown, homegrown player who we signed for free. So this ended up being a real boon, if you ask me. So can we not improve our, maybe we can improve our youth recruitment now, Bob. Bob. Maybe, just maybe. So we're improving our training facilities yet again. I desperately want to be able to continue to improve our facilities. But at this point, I'll just ask for more scouts because we are underemploying. We're like over our scout quota, employing people on month-to-month contracts, trying to get back to our scout. Naturally, he rejects both. I mean, we just doubled the balance at the club. I can't imagine why we would do anything with that. Wouldn't it just be, it would just be, yeah, I also believe it would be extra, honestly. If we did do something with that, the other teams would look at us and they would snicker, and they would, they would make fun of us for succeeding. And we just wouldn't want that. That's not why we're here. Yeah, that's not why we play the game. We play the game for the pain. So let's experience more of that. Let's not utilize the money we've been given. Can't imagine a better way to honor the memory of David Polito than not succeeding. That was mean. We like David. David did a lot for us, played a lot of games. Still, why? Why? Hot prospect at Mines 05. I know we were losing our mind all over the place, but I want to take a second to say thank you to Clippy for 10 gifted subs. We went a little nuts at the time, but that's just a tremendous gesture. It's a tremendous gesture.
Hi Z in chat. I should be working right now, but oh well. Thank you for all the streams and videos. Unfortunately, I've got an exam coming up, so maybe MIA for a couple weeks now. I'm sure you'll get Europa at least this season. Vamos Dragões.
So wonderfully done. And Melman with the gifted tier 2 sub as well. I appreciate both of you guys a ton for that. The kindness flowing out of both of you. So mine's hot prospect is Okan Altun, a 16-year-old goalkeeper who he must just have nuts potential. He was born in Kastamonu, Turkey, but is obviously also German. Okan Altun. We know nothing about him, but we'll throw a scout on him. Facundo Jacone. Have fun not being on my short list, Facundo. All right, we have money. He's 5'9", but like he's 16. He'll grow. Tell me why I should choose. Why should I choose Zealand over New Zealand? Don't you enjoy? I mean, people really enjoy the original, right? You don't listen to a Rolling Stones cover band. You listen to the Rolling Stones. Possible first German at club. I mean, we'll get a scout on him. I'm sure he's ridiculously expensive. Oh, he's not good. Hugo Fernandez, if he wasn't just woefully unathletic, he'd have a shot. Problem is he is woefully unathletic, so he's been training to improve his ball control, which is apparently not producing enough results. So strength. The ability to bully people, but that's not why we paused. We paused so that we could look at players that we could sign. Aegis, thank you for the 4 months, but good luck on your exam. Seriously, good luck on your exam. That's such a trying time of the year. You will come out the other side. Thoughts if Unai Emery gets the Europa League title? Congratulations to him. Obviously, he was never a terrible coach, right? You don't get a job as the coach of Arsenal unless you were an amazing player or a pretty good coach, right? So he's capable of things. It just didn't work out for him that one time when he was at Arsenal. Dude's over here like, I could totally step into the first team when needed. Then proceeds to just suck. Like, I have had Walter Lopez at the top of that scouting list for so long. How are we still scouting this guy, too? Been working on 17-year-old Lamine Mendez for a while. He's professional, he's explosive, but he kind of sucks at defense a little bit. It's very offensive fullback. Real quality to his game. And I just know he's up at the top of this whole priority list. It's literally number one. All I want to do is have answers. That's all I want to do. I want to have answers. I want to know who we are targeting. It's a lot to ask. I am aware of that. We have Hector Morales, a 20-year-old Honduran midfielder who has game, can't see the field at all. Angel Zamudio. 1.4 to 2.9 is not bad, especially you're talking about a guy who's halfway to 19 and is that fast. And is professional, which means whatever potential he does have hanging around there, he's going to be able to reach. No adaptability concerns. I mean, got $5 million in the transfer budget. I don't want to say it's burning a hole in my pocket because that's not healthy, but it is kind of burning a hole in my pocket, right? Kind of. Well, that's the rapid Mexican winger. We found him.
Let's ZY and know you've been subbed for 5 months.
You did that. Rather effectively. Congratulations, Pat. Looking forward to that silver bacon. I'm lost. I'm playing the UCL semis against City with my local club. Don't know if I should play offensive or defensive. If I lose defensive, I have so many regrets. Maybe it's the only way. I hate I have to make a choice. Welcome to the game. You're going into a huge match. You have to decide how you're going to play it and who's going to be on the field. But what you can do is look at the talent of your team and the talent of their team and make an educated decision. We need a defensive-minded midfielder. We do. We need another defensive-minded midfielder. There is not one that is like presented themselves as somebody that's just the obvious signing. We wish we could sign Hassan Bashir, but we can't. And this Paulo Vinicius character is literally just a pass merchant. What about Gelson Pereira? No. Lucas Vachal of Banik Ostrava. Nope. He's just big passer. Gerardo Alba. This is a guy that fits the mold of kind of what we would want to sign. The problem is he's definitely not the type of guy that we'd be able to sign. I think the amount of money they would ask for is pretty insane for a guy like that. That's essentially it. We have somebody like Dylan Castro who could conceivably do the job, but he's 17. And his scouting is in progress, you know. We all know how that goes, right? Stoily, thank you for extending all the way through June next month. Brilliant. Oh, you subbed and then extended. Oh, dude, what a nutty. Congrats on cooking your bacon. Cody SC1 League and Us. No. Kank, thank you for the $3.92. We have not won League and Us. We are surveying. We are surveying our options.
That Amazon Prime life.
Sergio Rodriguez. Let's get 3 Uruguayan caps. 5.5 to 11.25 million. I'm seriously considering signing Daniel Elias. Just because I want somebody that's got such great potential. I want to have a center back that I'm like, this dude's just going to be great. Like, if we just keep putting him on the field, he's just going to be a fantastic player. I guess Soria might be a little too old, but you just know Elias is going to be a great player. And then Kim Jong-hyun. It's a lot of problems with him. A lot of problems with Kim Jong-hyun. The Kim Jongs in general. Can't trust him as far as you can throw him, you know what I'm saying? All his Kim Jongs. Hockey Soda with the gifted sub to Matt. Hockey Soda, thanks for the gifted. Sizo's stepping out, throwing down that Amazon Prime. I appreciate the 4 months. Let's check on this $3.92. Big fan. Watch all your vids. Can you give me a random team to start a new save with? Chat? Chat! Chat. Chat. No, too many of you don't know. Too many of you are not aware of maybe the most important thing in the channel. There's only one recommendation, chat. Whales. Whales. The answer is always Wales. Chat, if you ask where you want to manage, it's a team in Wales, but not the New Saints. Not the New Saints. Okay? Wales, but not the New Saints. Wales, but not the New Saints. No? Not the New Saints. Any team in Wales that's not the New Saints, you'll have a good time with. Any one of them. It's not the New Saints. What was the report? Was 727? I mean, this is a very current report from Hockey Mike. Elias isn't good enough right now. Like, he's 6'6", 185. He's 18 years old. He's about to turn 19, though. Like, it's his pace. It's an outrageous set of wheels for a center back. You're supposed to get a lot better. I don't know, man. Who do you think we should go after? What direction do you think we should go with our newfound transfer budget to try and continue to bolster the team? I agree we need another ball winner. I think center backs, fullbacks are positions we can still look to improve, but he can't pass. Yeah. Good league for beginners. Try playing with Dynamo Zagreb and Croatia. It's a nice kind of training wheels save. How high a potential ability do you set on your scouting assignments? I set very high. So like one notch above what your traditional hot prospect scouting would do. I only do that because like we're you know, a worse team than you'll typically find. You know, I only want to invest heavily in, like, dude, his jumping reach is actually working its way to 20. That is insane. There's going to be nobody in the world that can jump, that can get into a higher position than Kevin Barrientos. Thank goodness Billy Herrera is finally working on his first step, because with his work rate, he's a guy that could cause some serious problems if he actually knew how to run. I can praise you twice, right, Ayed? He's still not, you know, he's, we don't see the improvement because it's the B team. I think that's the key. Braga and Famalicão. Braga's off to a dumpy start. We finally don't have to play some of the big three like right when we're starting. That's nice. Buy a new fullback, a center back that can also play in midfield, and a versatile winger. My first say, all right, Kakashian. Speaking of Wales, how do you pronounce Aberystwyth Town? That's my bet. Look, we managed in Wales for a while. That's our best guess. Need to get Barrientos to show you a thing or two. Can you make a top three with Billy as like a third center back? Yeah, the Brazilians are too expensive for us, so we're really not even scouting Brazil. Not bad, close. Yes. Wait, we don't know any of these guys who just got removed from our shortlist. That's pretty poor shortlist work from us. He didn't ask for a lot more than that. No, it's not bad. I thought because he had an offer in from the Eredivisie that he was going to ask for more money. I figured they were going to pay him more. Not the poverty wages that we were thinking about giving him, but still. Hugo Fernandez. Such weird contracts, like such weird contract offers. No, he stays with the B team. Dang it, they have to get promoted somehow. Did we get that 16-year-old Guinean fullback? No, the guy from Guinea-Bissau. We're waiting for our kind of scouting report to finish up on him. I'm so frustrated with the fact we can't add more scout. What's the point of me making all this money? We can't do anything, right? Like, I try and improve our youth recruitment again, which is still terrible, and you reject it again anyways. Like, I chop liver to you, man? Because I feel like it. I feel like a liver that's been all chopped up, okay? That's what I feel like. It might actually be the time to consider signing Philip Bundgaard or Facundo Farias. Do you feel your ambitions for the club are matched by the president? I do. No, I don't. It's reported the president sold David Polito without even consulting you, and want to focus on what's to come. How are things between you and the president? Well, that seems to be the focus today, doesn't it? How much do you think David Polito's departure will help the atmosphere? He gave us everything he had, but this is the sport, and it's time for him to move on. Yeah. I'm not going to stand here and criticize Polito, though. Babies are gross. Well, you have a Twitch baby now, Plum Bob. I'm sorry. You're going to have to work with it. Enjoy. You've achieved Twitch child status. Will you ever do a save of the Czech Republic? Yeah. I may. Cool. You know, I had to write, yeah, cool. Just break again, internet. Why? Yeah, just see if I care, internet. Freaking fine. Just see if I care. Watch. I totally don't even care, right? Just break again. It's not like, yeah, I got 3 hours of sleep because I had to write that freaking paper. All I want to do is have fun and stream. But yeah, go ahead. My internet. Do it. I dare you. Yeah, just go ahead. Flatten it. I even care. I don't. All I want to do is stream. That's all I want to do right now. It's the bright spot of my day. Now, your kale shakes, nobody cares about. Okay? Your call center is in Iowa. Why?
Stark
Why? This is the best you can do for the most money I can possibly pay. This is the best you can do. Right now. That right now. This isn't me trying to watch the 25th season of Grey's Anatomy and calling to complain. Okay. You're complete inept. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just want to stream, man.
Wishing Swans
just
the
wanna
best
stream.
in the playoff.
I just want to stream. That's all I want to do is stream. Please just let me stream. Get on whatever channel you need to get on, man. I just want to stream. Just That's all I want to do, dude. Just figure out how to suck less. I don't know what to tell you. Don't cry. Oh no, I'm not crying. My eyes are super red because I got 3 hours of sleep. Shouldn't cry over your internet. I'm talking about first world problems. Just frustrated because I'm like, you know, it's more of an anger. I get very angry when the internet stops working. It doesn't make any sense to me. You have one job, right? You have to be able to provide a service of which I'm already paying for. Regardless, I'm going to be paying for. Maybe that's the problem, because I'm going to be paying for it no matter how bad it is. I have no other option. I don't have another option. I'm gonna be paying for it, so I'm going to be paying more for it in this case, actually. Let's finish this press conference, try and get into a match, dodge some bullets.
Almost a year. Lately I was no able to watch the streams, so just a big thank you for the live channel.
You got it, man. Pago, thank you for being around, for watching the streams, even if you're not here when they're happening live. I know that's a lot of people, and I'm glad you make use of the live channel. We're going to be doing a lot more with it here in the near future, so I'm looking forward to that. Ginger Boy, thank you for the Twitch Prime. December Royalist, the 4-month, wishing the Swans the best in the playoff. I am, yes. I am rooting for the Swans in the playoff. Marky, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Ja with the Stacy vibes. You're an absolute legend of the Hammers with all your gifted subs. Thank you for the 8 months. Is part of this elite online gaming community. Let it reverberate a little bit. I think we need Boondguard. It might sound stupid, but I think we need Boondguard. He's a ball carrier. Well, he has no acceleration. How did I not notice that? Most goals you've ever scored by one player in a season, and this save 42. Overall, overall, there's no way I could remember. This is tight. This is really tight over which guy we would want. We want a ball carrying midfielder. Like we have Walter Mabasso, but we want somebody else that can kind of do that job. That can pick the ball up and run with it. Where's Farias played? He was at Porto, and then Philip Boongard was at Randers, scored a boatload of goals. This dude was playing all the time. Well, this might be decided by like how much money they want. So Boongard wants 700,000. Facundo Farias wants more than that. I mean, I'm not willing to pay either of these wages. I mean, you are not going to become like the highest paid player on the team just like that, you know. This guy though, very impatient agent. It's gonna be a problem. He's not gonna like this. He's gonna be like, oh my god. Hey, it worked. We might just go ahead and make this signing. I'm not sure if we're actually going to go through with it, just to pick up somebody that can be like a more comfortable deep lying player, somebody who's resolute, but he's not a great deep lying player. Like it's just back and forth. That was Eric Mendez. Can't even watch the stream on my phone. The stream is working for most people and it's going out fine now. We just had the 2 dips to 0, which, you know, happens to us apparently at the moment. Kit Williamson, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. Is Bright Muhammad still in the team? He is out on loan, Kuba. He has an opportunity, since we don't need him for homegrown registration, to go out and get himself significant playing time. That is what he is doing. Dylan Castro, youngin, out here balling a little bit. Storyly, thank you so much for the gifted, and Ruba Senpai with the gifted. For Stoily and Ruba Senpai. Getting people into the hammers, and Kit Williamson, make sure you get in the subsection of the Discord as well. What's up, Otto? Hey, Zeke, you reckon you can beat 11 minutes 30 seconds in an all countries flags quiz of the world? Probably. I want to play some FM right now, but I'm a man of optimism. I'm also a man of flags. I know those two things usually go together. One, you know, confidence breeds flag ability. Everybody knows that. So it's only a matter of time, really. Until we lay down those numbers. So it only costs 160,000. Highly regarded potential 6-8, which is just downright interesting. Oh, is it a minimum fee release clause to foreign clubs? They do not want to let him go for 160,000. They just will. And apparently we can meet that release clause at 155,000. So why in the world would we not do that? Pretty sure he's the tallest you can possibly be in the game too. Not completely sure, but I am pretty sure that that's the tallest you can be in the game. Amarildo Nonaka. It's an interesting player. He has some skills. He lacks others. Decently expensive, but still. Hi, how you doing? You're very tall, Neto. I am looking up at you in this meeting, and it is making me uncomfortable. Yeah, he's just like, yeah, sure, 43,000 a year sounds like a pretty sweet deal. Hey, stop it! I think 6'11's the tallest you can be. That's nice. Actually, I don't know if I've ever seen anybody over 6'8 in the game. Somebody that's 6'8 is very, 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 very rare. Somebody that's 6'8 is incredibly rare. Like, I've probably seen one other region that's like that tall. Can't hear you, Tickalo. You should be able to hear me now. The Verizon guy, can you hear me now? It's not good enough for me to... No, dude, I keep pausing, and I need to remember to go to the freaking U23's stuff and make sure that none of the guys there are people that we would want to play. Like, Bruno Gama is actually somebody that we want to play. Hyro Conscious picked up that injury, so we got to remove him. Get rid of the unavailables. Makes them sound so undesirable. The unavailables. Angel call out for Bruno Gama, Billy Herrera, Nelly Salazar. No, it should be Barrientos. Barrientos there. And then we have Juan Diego Mejia, Barrientos, Salazar, Bruno Gama. That's kind of the way we're hoping to set up a lot of the time. And then he, Shin, and Sweeney, Salazar, and Barrientos have a poor pairing? From when exactly? From whence did this come? Really do need a defensive midfielder. I mean, just like somebody for cover at that spot. We just don't have it. We do not have cover at that. I just found a Namibian. Just shut the front door. Oh my God, no. I'm tired of it. I'm calling them. I am calling them. I'm sorry. I gotta do it. I gotta do it now. It's gotten worse and worse over the last couple of days, and instead of self-correcting as promised, it just breaks. And I can't do it.
Apparently we have an anniversary. I'm just too annoyed at Stacy to even think about it, TBH.
Same, but thank you, Smooth Skin, if you can hear me. I appreciate it. I'm working on I obviously have to do something about it. It's just too bad, so
Thank you for calling New Visions, your local provider of fiber-based, high-speed internet, television, and telephone service. We're the gateway to your entertainment needs. Please listen carefully because our menu options have changed. If you know the extension of the person you are calling, you may dial it now or press 8 for a directory by name. If you'd like to order a new service, dial 1. For technical assistance or to receive help regarding... Thank you for calling New Vision. Your call may be monitored or recorded for quality or training purposes.
no, I'm not muting. I don't care anymore. God save the queen that I don't just leather the person that answers this phone. It is not their fault, but...
Thank you for your patience. A technician will be with you momentarily.
Monthly chat message. Ask them if you can use a Ethernet connection, maybe that will do it instead of this crappy Wi-Fi.
You got it, bud. I'm muted on purpose just in case this song is DMCA, so I have to turn up this music in the background to block out the song that they play while I'm waiting to talk to a representative who I have been promised will be here soon. But if I stop talking, then there's a higher probability of me getting DMCA'd if this is a DMCA-able song. You understand what I'm saying? I have a solution, actually. There you go. Now we can hang out. Music isn't playing, just plays into my ear. So, solving problems, you know. We're waiting. We might as well do this. We might as well play because it's fine right now. So, big brain moves. We got the earpiece in. We're trying to get in touch with the internet company. I'll react very excitedly when we do get through. You'll know. Huh. So, chat, first time watching? Well, I'm sorry, Acelon, that we've run into such a wall. Dan Wolf, thank you for the 6 months in advance. Domicel, thank you for the 3. Canasty, we were celebrating there for a little bit with the 5 gifted subs. And Wolf has 5 gifted. Yeah, baby! Concerned viewer with the $5 donation. What's up?
Honest question, Zealand. Have you considered using an Ethernet connection? I'm not sure why you keep using Wi-Fi.
Thank you for the 5. Yeah, my first name is Zealand, Zealand. Last name Shannon, Shannon. This is going to sound bizarre, but it is, believe it or not, is kind of my job and is dependent on the internet, which makes this a very important call. I stream on Twitch, which doesn't require necessarily like a super high-powered internet connection, but it requires a consistent one. And for whatever reason, for the better part of the last month, that consistency has just been getting worse and worse. We already had them split off a 5G portion of the internet for me to access to, which for like 3 or 4 months was fantastic. Like we had no issues with it. And for some reason over the last month, it's gotten worse and worse. I've had to call a couple of times. And during the stream today, the internet just zeroed out, which means I wasn't getting any information through it on a couple of separate occasions, at one point for like a minute and a half. And I mean, that is just a really, really, really bad thing to have happen. Like just completely no information going through. It's one thing if it's dipping from like 5,000 bits a second going through to like 2,000 back up to 5,000, because then it just like pixelates a little bit, but life goes on. It's a whole other when the stream completely stops, you know. And I just need to figure out, you know, what's going on. What we've done in the past, which is kind of a band-aid, is change channels. We've changed frequencies on the 5G, but I'm hoping that there's some other longer term solution at this point. The one that it was previously was switching to the 5G, but honestly, based off some tests I've done, it feels like that the 5G that was split off from the 2.4 it's really heavily influenced by whatever happens in the 2.4. Like I've tried to download something on the 2.4 and it'll affect the 5, and I was under the impression that for a couple of months there that didn't happen. So yeah, that's all the information that I have. Yeah, so it's just about being able to get the consistent connection through. Yes. It's not 5G. I know it's not 5G. I'm talking to you guys. I know it's not 5G. Okay. 5G is just what comes to my mind. It's like 5 whatever. 5 versus 2.4. We're going to play this match, by the way. Yeah. Yeah, and I think what it does is it automatically attempts to find the path of least resistance. So like once it zeroes out, then it goes to another channel. But the problem is that channel sucks more, and so that'll, while that channel's better in that particular second, pretty soon that channel will zero out, and then it'll bounce. It just basically bounces around sucking until it gets to a channel that sucks the least, and then, you know, but even the channel that sucks the least just still sucks, which is obviously a problem. So, like, what channel is it on right now? Because I know what channel we set it on last time, so if it's been jumping around, I think it might have jumped right back to the lowest one at, like, 36. No, it was on 36. I think it found its way back. But from what you can see in the settings, is it allowed to change? Can we lock it to 36? Right. So it's not set to do that right now, right? It's not locked on 36. Dude, I don't know how to match up against this team, dude. Okay, so it is. So it's locked to 36. All right. Well, then 36 is obviously having some problems too. As much as it's able to be consistent the most out of all the ones we've tested. Let's go to the other end of the spectrum. Would that be possible? Just flip it up to like, I think it's 128. I think if there's a higher one, then let me know. We can try and go the other direction and see if it gets farther and farther away from, because that's farther away from 2.4. I know so much about internet now. It is terrifying to me. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, go for it. Stream, we might experience a bit of lag. Just put on your seatbelts. Yeah, the frequency, I believe. And there's a couple. I've never found like a frequency that was like, wow, this is just the darn, this is the best one. So I have less frequent. I think there actually was one direction. I think it was like either high or low that was like, oh, this is better. But no, it was last time we did this was a couple of weeks ago. And obviously would love to figure out a solution that isn't just calling, waiting 20 minutes, which obviously isn't your fault at all, to get through, and then just like playing name that channel until we find a way that we find something that works for 4 straight hours, and then yeah. Well, it's not about it's not about replacing the equipment. I live in an apartment building that's Wi-Fi only. I live in it for school. It is hell incarnate. I'm aware of, I didn't know it was a Wi-Fi building when I moved into it, or else I probably would have just commuted or something. I don't even know. But it's a Wi-Fi only building. The freaking routers are like in the walls. It's a mess. It's an absolute mess. I think the routers might not have been reset. Like they might not have been reset in a long time. That might be helpful. I told the guy a couple weeks ago to reset them, but he might not have, or I asked him to reset, and he might not have reset them. And so, are you able to check that? Like, when was the last time that the routers in the building were reset? It was the last time that I had them, like, they reset them while I was on the phone. They hadn't been reset in like 200 days or something insane. So maybe there's a bunch of things that can contribute to this sort of situation. So maybe that's just one of them. Yeah, go ahead and bump it to channel 161. Buckle your seatbelts, gentlemen! All right, I've got the bitrate monitor up right now. All right, it's gone down to 0. That means we're resetting. And up. Okay. 17,410. It seems pretty solid, but then again, the channel that we were on is pretty solid most of the time, and then all of a sudden it just goes flying away. That's the thing, is you can't just like do the test when you're on the phone. It's got to, like, there are just certain times where it just completely torpedoes. And yeah, unbuckle your belts, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that's okay. That's not that bad. Yeah, just 8 days. So he honestly might, that might have been when I brought it up last time. I'm not sure, but that's it's in the time frame that would have made sense. Okay, well that obviously that's not a contributing factor, and so we just got to figure out what is, because obviously it's also not okay. So. Yeah, as of right now, I haven't dropped frames since we switched over, so that's good news. It's obviously better than the alternative, but you know, it's not a guarantee of anything either. Maybe this new fangled channel 161 is the answer to all of my hopes and dreams, but the odds are it's probably not. I mean, we could lock on to channel 161 and then just, you know, I stream tomorrow and we see if any frames get dropped, and if they do, I call back. But I would probably like to poke around a little more. Okay. Yeah. My number is freaking got you guys, dude. No, it's I am aware, since this is, you know, I've been streaming on Twitch for a couple of years and I've just somehow never had like a comfortable internet situation. I am very aware of how difficult it is to diagnose what is happening to internet. I've been in attics before, you know, I've been like following wires down streets before, so I just hope that we're able to figure out some sort of permanent solution for these last couple of months that I'm in this building. But yeah, So I will just expect a call from, is there a number that I should be expecting it from so that I can not automatically hang up on it? Okay, so it should come from that area code. And is there any sort of time window I should be expecting the call, or? Okay, cool. Can you put in the card that I'll be kind of in class until about 3:15 Eastern Standard Time today, and then I'll basically be okay for the rest of the week.
Zianu Shankar.
Okay, thank you very much. You too. Hope Iowa's treating you well. Yeah, I have called into the call center too much. I know. I mean, I'm in frickin' Syracuse, so I mean, it's still like 40 degrees here. So, and you know, everybody's got their own nonsense to deal with. But yeah, I do appreciate it, and hopefully, you know, as nice as you are, this is the last time that we speak. I appreciate it. Yeah, and you feel free to tune in, my man, just in case. The channel's name is Zealand, if you ever wanted to stop by. One of the other guys in the call center did stop by one time. It was kind of hilarious. It was very nice of him. You don't have to. I'm literally just, I'm telling you just so you can see the number of people that are positively impacted by you changing the channel and getting a tech to help out, you know. Yeah, it's definitely fun, and it's a lot more fun now that we haven't dropped a single frame. So I'll let you get on to the next person, and I look forward to the call from the tech, and thank you again for being on top of everything. You too as well, my guy. Bye. What the what? What's that, dude? What? Oh my god. I completely forgot what that guy was saying to me. I completely forgot what the guy was saying to me. I was in the middle of a conversation and I watched that. My brain just shut down. What was that, dude? This match had nothing in it except for João Silva scoring that goal. And then all of a sudden, like, that? Heeshin with the pass that gets blocked, then goes off Heeshin again and ramps is like a perfect through ball. That's just brutal. That is savage. On the road against the team that stole our European spot last year. This is not an easy tie. We're playing a couple of top 5 teams from last year. It's basically the line for me. Either you're playing a top 5 team from last year or you're not. Come on, Ishin. Try not to kick it into somebody. Not that that was like a terrible play by him, because it's really not. It's not an unusual play. You get your pass blocked one time. Oh, Sweeney. Be slick with it. Be slick with it, Sweens. That's not slick with it. All right. We're playing okay. Dimitri. Thank you for the gifted sub to Jagasov. Dimitri taking that step. 14 gifted subs. Starting to really build yourself a resume as a sub gifter. We're just dominating the highlight spectrum. Yeah, just keep it moving. Ooh, classy. Back. You gotta drag this back. Ooh, actually, you don't. Sweens, come on. Oh, look at Sweens. Disappointing. You gotta put a body on this guy. He's obviously what defense from Barrientos all the way across the field with a guy who's so fast. Wow, that was nice. You just get the feeling if we can get on this ball, one of those lightning counterattacks is on the way. Shut the front door right now, man. Seriously, shut the front door. I don't want to see anything that looks any remotely like that. I don't want to see it. What are we, Zhao? Oh man, we have so much class. Sweens. Bruno Gama scuffed it. All right, we need to make some changes. Who's struggling? Alexei Gushkov. So I think that we go ahead and bring in. To take Heeshin off, put in Jason Cerna. We'll put in Yossi Gendi and Shadow Striker him out of the attacking position. And do I want to go Jason Cerna? No. I want to go Mabasso. No, he stays Shadow Striker. I want to go Mabasso instead of Jason Cerna. We need a ball carrier who we put on attack. Like that. Okay, there we go. Wait, is the tech guy here? The tech guy's here. Where's the tech guy? Where is he? It's Aaron! Yeah! Tech guy's here! Huzzah! Brilliant! Welcome to the stream, man. Oh, I know you probably... Otto, thank you for the tier 3 gifted sub. Roscoe with the gifted sub to everything. Eepin. Aaron is now part of the Hammers, dude. Enjoy the bacon. Enjoy the emotes. Yes. Don't worry, tech guy. Your voice was not broadcast in any way. I'm not a jerk. I had my AirPods in and I was talking to you while we were playing. Yeah, dude, welcome. See, it made a lot of people very happy when we have stable internet. A lot of people very happy when we have stable internet. It's great. Happiness is here again. You can look back kind of right before that. Oh no. Oh, God, what are we doing? I feel like do we need to make a tactical change here? I feel like we might need to. It's been a bit nip tuck for my taste. Ooh, Armando, this could be big. This man's work rate and dribbling, he like every time he gets the ball in this situation, he's just gonna hard charge, change the field completely. We've got the numbers up. Sweens. Oh, passing combination was seductive. Some would even some would even say perhaps it was titillating. Like 2 of the 6 people I've gifted to are tech guys. It's all part of the experience. Otto, thank you again for the gifted tier 3. I don't think we ever put enough emphasis on the fact that it is a gifted tier 3 sub. Should we be more direct, perhaps? Let's be more expressive. I think we've got a lot of talent. I want to be a more expressive team. I want to take long kicks and play from there. Oh, wait. Now that we've got Yossi Gendy in, what we should do is distribute to Yossi Gendy. Because Yossi Gendy is a big lug. He qualifies as a big lug. And my new throw-in tactic, which is literally just to overload the side with the extra fullback, seems to be doing fine. God, Sweens, take your time with that, man. Sweeney's actually a really good shooter. We're getting a lot of highlights that are started because we're overloading the side with the fullbacks. Except this one might not be ours. This Marine guy's going to handle this perfectly. He actually didn't. He should have passed to, like, both. That was just unbelievable defending from Barrientos again. Couldn't stop that, though. That's just a terrible play from Bruno Gama to concede. And even though we were able to stop the initial attack, we weren't able to stop the rest of the play because Mejia just wasn't back in time and Salazar got drawn inside defensively. I just feel like the vast majority of the highlights have been ours in this game, and we've just conceded twice anyways, and that hurts. Okay, that was so good. That better go in. Thank you. Oh my God! Oh my God, this is so good. Ja Silva with a goal. Oh, what a goal by Ja Silva. Unbelievable. Look at Yossi Gendy with the interception, the pass, Armando with the first time touch. Yeah, I think our forward line's playing pretty well. Punch with a 5 gifted. Yes. Time for a winner. I agree. I think we hunt for this. We stay on our attack mode. I think we're looking for this. We're gunning for this. I think we go Jason Cerna and just play deep lying playmaker. Like we drop Matias, we go fresh legs, we go that's literally 3 playmakers in the same line. There's no way that is like a wise thing to do. The 2 playmakers wide is one thing, but to go 3 playmakers is insanity. Silva! The freaking hat trick and a free kick to win us the match. Yeah, that'd be pretty insane. Jason Cerna is a good passer, though. I mean, we need to probably go wider, work this ball a little wider. Let's get a little more direct here. He's so far offside. Why are we even watching this, man? You think it's better to play Gendy as a deep lying forward? No, not at this moment. We need something that connects the lines. Like if he was a deep lying forward, he wouldn't have gotten that steal to start that play. We would have nobody filling this space in the middle, and we can't because we're using our advanced playmakers to kind of fill the wings. Come on, guys. Come on. Just didn't create a single highlight after our after the equalizer. Oh! Oh, dude, I thought Walter Mabasso had just picked out the pass of his life. I'm just not happy. I'm not happy with that. On the road against Rio Ave. Every team that's not Porto, I'm expecting... Look, every team that's not Porto and Benfica, I'm expecting a win. So we're disappointed that we were unable to secure a win against Rio Ave. That's the end of it. And that first goal we allowed was brutal. That first goal that we allowed was absolutely brutal. Rio Ave hold out for draw. Yeah, well, superb in front of goal. Like he's finishing was fantastic. Sorry, I like to keep my cards close to my chest, so we have no idea what we're, you know, well, I don't know what direction our transfer pursuits are going to take throughout the rest of the season. So how the heck would you know? That doesn't make any sense. I desperately want us to finish scouting Lamine Mendez. Desperately. Just want to know. I want to know what it's like to feel alive. What's your record sale? 7.5 million with a potential escalation to 12.5 that David Polito just took. Guaranteed escalation. Well, almost guaranteed. Like, we get 110,000 for each match he plays for the next 10. So we're optimistic that we'll at least be able to kind of get that money out of it too, which would put us over 8 million brought in. That is a big athletic keeper. What have I missed? Did Polito leave? Polito did leave. We had to call the internet company. The internet guy came into the chat. It was cool. Emil Bohinen on a lookup. Got it. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. This is so good. There you go. Copyright strike, ban, DMCA, everything. God. The dude's at work. What do you think, he's just going to sit on Twitch all day? No, I didn't expect him to hang around. It's cool that he stopped by. None of you guys are at work, right? Right? Just making sure. Feels the team trading workload is too low. Dude! We just lost, like... I like how I'm making this argument and I'm folding simultaneously and, like, adding to the team training workload. We just lost... You know how many people just lost to a freaking, injury? 2 to multiple month injuries? I'm taking my stats final. Nice. Heishin did not improve. Oh, yes, dude, this is exactly what we need. We need Heishin to go off in the pass. Like, if his passing was 15, he'd be an unbelievable player. Because his touch and vision and creativity with the ball is just tremendous. And so what we need is for him to just go off developing passing. Like, if I had to pick one attribute on one player to improve that he just desperately needs, it's his ability to execute a pass, which he is now improving. Ryan Gold is 31 years old. That's pretty insane to me. He's 31. Love your content, Mataxu. Awesome. Glad to hear it. We're all at work. Fair enough. Me at work listening in the background. Well, I'm still recovering from a knee surgery. Going to be another couple weeks off yet. Well, I'm here chilling, dude. And can't think of a better time to pick up a knee injury than the present, right? You can hang out, vibe. This is coming from somebody that I tore my ACL and meniscus when I was in college. Got a nice giant scar on my knee. That player lookup, though. Yeah, we totally didn't forget about the player lookup. What we actually did was the player lookup the moment that it happened. Badger Samurai, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Make sure you get into the subscriber section of the Discord. Emil Bohinin. Is it Zultavarakim? He went to Atletico for 2.8 million from Steibeck. And then was loaned to Atletico San Luis in Mexico on back-to-back occasions. So for the second half of this season and the first half of this season, he was loaned to Mexico. He made one appearance for Atletico and then was sold to Zulte Waregem for 3.6 million. At which point he's jumped right into the starting lineup of the Jupiler Pro League and been a good player. 3 consecutive seasons over a 7 rating and just a generally solid player all around. He's not broken the Norwegian national team, but he definitely thought he had a chance. You know what I'm saying? Weird. Zealand's at work and stream. Dedication. I know. Check me out. You show your tactic really fast because I use the same on my save. Use this? We're still feeling it out. We don't know exactly how good it is yet, so I don't want to blow too much smoke for you. But we do like the way that it's set up initially to help us. Gald's not as good of a dribbler as I remember him being. That's unfortunate. He is, however, a professional athlete from this position, which I like. Gabriel Viega tries killer balls, plays 1-2s. His movements, honestly, Viega might be better than Gald. His movement is really good. He's incredibly smart. Control of the ball is nice. He's got a little bit of burst. The plays 1-2s with his like passing it off the ball is really, really, really nice. Gabriel Vega. I have to decide if we want any of those guys on our team to kind of help us win now. Extremely doubtful he would want to join us. Well, he has a chance to actually be a good player, so gee, I don't know. Maybe we just give him that chance, man. Let him dream. Tech guy joined the Discord? Wait, are you serious? That's awesome. Big wagers on over under 3.5 goals in the next match. People do love a good wager. Hey, we played Belenenses, who beat us last year very late in the season in a way that frustrated us tremendously. I think we can go ahead and cancel this scouting assignment. Any other scouting assignments that are worth canceling right now? There are, I mean, this guy's terrible. Sorry, you're off Chinese babes, dude. Is D'Onofrio really that bad? Yeah, we were about to spend a lot of money on Rodrigo D'Onofrio at one point, but he is actually that bad now. He doesn't even fit into our threshold for quality. Huge drop off from D'Onofrio. Clear. All right, there should be a collection of players that are available to sign that have really good potential. Some that have really good ability. Sergio Rodriguez, who I just don't see it. I just don't believe that he's actually that good. Niels Verhagen, who we know we just wouldn't be able to afford, but what an absolute beast this guy is. Oh, how he's supposed to place shots. He doesn't have the ability to place shots. This guy's a ball-carrying, attacking midfielder. He's on loan from Villarreal, so no. Nestor Garcia, the Club America goalkeeper. Well, goalkeeper's not really a transcendent position I want to invest in. Angel Samudio. Honestly, we're going for this guy. I'm going for Angel Zamudio. We've got the scouting report from a trial. We know it's accurate. It's a guy that we believe has a ton of skill. 4 million? No. Absolutely not paying 4 million. 1.5. $1.7. Declines to give an immediate answer. What do you think? 1.9? Is that probably fair? Did you sell the Chinese guy? Yes, for 3.5 million. Evim Streamer tries soccer manager. Nice. With scouts, it's better to get average that knows somewhere like Eastern Europe. It's better to get a good scout at everything and get them to learn the area. I mean, it'd be better to get a good scout and get them to learn the area. Right? But if you want some immediate knowledge or somebody that can slot into a spot, it's always better to have them have knowledge of that area before. How much did you get for Polito? 7.5 up front with a pretty immediate escalation to 8.5 after 10 appearances. Then another million after 50 appearances, another million after he scores 30 league goals. If they don't get relegated, get like 575,000. So, yeah, this is the fast dude. Don't think he's worth it. You don't think it's worth it to get Zamudio, somebody with this kind of speed, but much more importantly, somebody with this kind of potential. I mean, we're looking at a guy who's 18. He's about halfway to 19 years old right now. Like, he's got all season before he gets to 19. He works pretty hard. He's just an unreal athlete. Right, he's already in the Pumas, like, team, you know. Why would I want to make an offer of 0 with 40 to 50% of the next sale? That could potentially lose me a ton of money. All right, so they said 1.7, and then we can say, like, after 10 international appearances, we'll pay 250,000. That's our offer. That's the first guy we're looking to sign. He's a sheer explosive player. He's out of the mold of Walter Mabasso, where he can pass. He's more athletic than Mabasso, though. He's raw, unadulterated explosiveness in a way that we don't have anywhere else in the team. He also plays central midfield to an accomplished level, something that you could get to natural pretty quickly because he's freaking 18 years old. And so he has the basic understanding and skill set to play an attacking role out of the central midfield with his ability to pick the ball up and run with it. And just shred people and kind of play as a winger Metsala type of player. And, of course, he's professional, so we know that he's going to get towards that potential. Oh, Neto agreed to a new contract with the club that got rid of his release clause. That sucks. At least we were able to loan out Iana Spinali, who spent a really good season in the U19s developing. Squad's general characters having a very positive impact on a lot of people. Billy Herrera is now considered a second division center back. They're still really lagging behind on that one. I am surprised at the lack of interest. Offer out to Sportsmith, right? It's interested. Please put an offer on the table for Alireza Gorbani. 500,000, 750,000. I'll go ahead and give you Gorbani. Really? You're interested in the player, man. You're interested in the player and you won't put an offer on the table at the moment. That doesn't make any sense. I don't know why we got so close to signing. I do know why we got so close to signing this guy. We wanted some sort of experienced influence. He's not good enough at it. It's like signing Elai Maharitra all over again. All over again. John Laguia for just 600. Yo John Laguia. All right, so 4 months ago he turned 19. Weird, uncomfortable player, fairly ambitious, and volatile, confrontational. So he has high controversy. It's not exactly lighting up Copa movie star either. I don't really see it. I don't really see him crossing that divide, being that dude. Daniel Dionisi, super high potential. Nestor Garcia, Hassan Bashir, who we really wish appeared now and not a couple of years ago, because we knew he existed a couple of years ago and we couldn't do anything about it. Now we have the money where we would have been able to snap him up easily, and he'd be an important part of this team. Do I ever complete player lookups? No! Yes, after some time. I usually try and finish for whatever I'm doing about 50% of the time. Probably more than that. I forget about it. I'm then reminded about it, and then I will go back and do something that helps. Somebody who's already good and young. Lebo Malala. Problem is, he plays a position that's just like so stacked on our team, right? I mean, you want to try and break through this team at center forward. Good luck. Daniel Londoño. My God, it's another midfielder. We really got to hold the money and use it on somebody that comes across that we're like, yeah, this guy's special. This guy's a special, kind of spectacular player. I think Angel Zamudio is the type of guy that he comes across and I'm like, he's a special player. He's professional, he's ridiculously athletic, high potential, and he's really not that expensive. I think that qualifies him as kind of a special player, right? The guy at Saprissa doesn't even want to move. Definitely, 100% special player. Carlos Mora. Woo! Sheesh, dude. Sheesh! I know we have a lookup right now, I'm going to do it. That guy is really athletic. Connor Roberts. He's playing for Bristol City. 52 Welsh caps, 31 years old. Good career. You know, he rolled it out for Swansea a few more times. They got relegated, got back up to the championship. He was purchased in the summer by Wolves. Failed to break into the team with 2 seasons at Wolves. Got 6 Prem appearances and then sold down to Bristol City, where he's continued a regular, consistent, determined championship career. You know, he's a championship player. That's what he is. He's a championship player. He has had a good, strong, long championship career running with Swansea and now Bristol City, and Wolves gave him a few looks. Maybe just he was going to be a Premier League player. Jagsman, thank you so much for the 3 months, and Grizzly Gamer with the Twitch Prime. Let's go. Welcome to the Hammers, Grizzly. Obviously, this guy's not super long-term solution, but that is one heck of an athlete for the Costa Rican League. And Carlos Mora. Carlos Ribeiro? No. Angel Zamudio, you say 3 million. I say tomato. You say tomato. I say 1.9 million, and you say 2.8. How about a $2 million fee, 250,000 after international appearances? We already have a lot tied to winning Liga NOS. Let's say after 50 league appearances, we'll go 500,000. That's not bad. You say 600,000 and per league appearance? No, that's a terrible deal. 550 and how about this? I'm going to give you a little extra guaranteed money. 2 installments spread out equal like 150,000. No, we'll go 200,000. I'll give you 200,000 a year for the next. I'll give you 100,000 a year for the next 2 years. Good deal. All right, how much? It doesn't look like he's going to want a ton of money, which is nice. It's a fairly reasonable contract. Let's see. He's incredibly patient, so we're not going to anger him with like a really low offer, which is nice. Wow, we're going to bully the bejesus out of this guy. He's one of those patient negotiators where it's just like he's just really bad at his job. Dominated. He had escalators, a 10% salary raise, and everything. We didn't get the 4 years, but we got like 200,000 a year for 3 years. It's pretty solid. Angel, I think we might have a deal, Angel. I think we might have a deal, Angel. 2 million up front, 100,000 spread over the next 2 years, or 200,000 spread over the next 2 years. A fee for international appearances and an after 50 matches played fee for a professional that we know is going to reach his potential with just explosive athleticism and no real downside on his scouting report. Another winger. We really don't have a lot of wingers. We have Shou Zhang, who's kind of a winger striker. We've got Cho Silva, who can step out and play a right wing. But we really don't have a lot of wingers. Gorbani, we are looking to move. We have not successfully marketed him throughout this transfer window, and Mabasso steps in and plays center mid now. So we're not spoilt for choice. Real Oviedo just put in an offer for David Thompson. Come on. You know you're going to take this. You know you're taking this. We really get $1 million for David Thompson? Might be able to. He's not going to want to leave. He's going to be like, no, what are you doing? Ah! Stop it! Estoril Praia won him on a transfer. Goodness, Estoril Praia. Steven Lopez worth $100,000 to you. Estoril, answer the question. No more lollygagging. Gerardo Alba. Wow, his potential's actually not good. This is Semeniego. Yikes. Jarter. Hey, Alex Antonio. Yay, Scotland. Lautaro Pompido. Kfir Asheron. Dude, Israel is kind of balling right now. In this save, Israel is kind of balling. Look, we get it. He's unbelievable dribbler, Mahmoud Badir, but we're not paying compensation and probably wouldn't even feel comfortable paying his gigantic wage at any point, so. Yeah, but you can't say any of the names right. So. I actually don't have any water. I should probably get some water. That sounds like a healthy thing to do. Wow, you brave enough? Jeez, Braveheart. Oh, that work rate tackle. Okay. You see a 19-year-old with those kind of skills. He just doesn't have any potential. I think we got a good deal going. I am going to go grab some water. Should be a couple seconds. Whee! Hey. Hi. I'm hydrated now. This dude's off the short list. It's completely gone. Oh my god, the hydrates. Jeez. What? What's going on, man? We're putting in max effort. We're mainlining water right now. Everybody hydrate right now. The average person spends like more than half of their day dehydrated in some way. Go grab some water, pound it. Drink some of that water, you'll feel better. Usually if you feel tired, it's because you're dehydrated too. There's a lot of fun facts around that sort of thing. Federico Rodriguez, a $2.8 million offer from Bologna. Really? Oh my god. That's $1.3 million for David Thompson. With percent profit, with after league appearances in there. And kind of impressed, not gonna lie.
Lucky number bringing good internet fortunes for the rest of the day. Also more armchair history with the sports equivalent of Dan Carlin when.
I'm almost out of school, and once that's done, I'll be able to focus on stuff like armchair history again. David Thompson for 1.6 million up front, baby. David Thompson for 1.6 million up front. I want 1.6 million straight into the club balance, and you get David Thompson. It's like that trading meme. Captain Kenko, thank you for 9 months as part of the Hammers. My goodness. 9 months as part of the Hammers. It's like it's a whole child, man. Bring the money for Thompson. Bring the money, put it on the table. You want Thompson, I have him. This is how we do deals now. Cal, thank you for the 13, by the way. That's more than a year, man. And you know, it's for people like you that we keep those hardcore history episodes going, you know? Landmark Banana with the Twitch Prime. Yes. Pete Janice. Thank you. Welcome. Bellinens is a vertical tiki taka team. David Thompson, no, for 1 point. Let's say like 1.5 locked. That's probably as low as I would go. Khaled finally did the deal. Sergio Casado, if I remember, wasn't that special, so not really bent out of shape that happened. We are certainly starting to get to kind of the spicy portion of this whole deal. Wow, really? The Libyan center back's like, oh my god, training facilities. Oh, out of all the people to really explode in their development in the B team, I'm very happy it's Akram El Maryami. He's already grabbed two games with the B team, regular Libyan national. Hey, you know, his potential, which you can't see because he's in the B team, is not terrible. Jose Matias, I doubt that. He's still 18. When is his freaking birthday? It's in October? God, he's been 18 forever. What a guy to sign and just step into the team. He's going to play a ton of games this year. Guess what? We have just kind of landed Angel Samudio. Angel Samudio. Is there anything we can ask for before confirming this? Do we have any more finance stuff? No. Start a coaching course. Do I not have all of my badges? Feel like I should. If I don't, what is wrong with me? I gotta have a Continental B. What am I doing? I don't have my badges? Nobody ever told me? Why don't I have my badges? What? I too busy getting dubs. What up? Yeah. What's today's stream aiming to do? Dude, just you know, win matches, get money. No, it's a late transfer window sort of stream, so weighing our options. Last bit of roster movement as we get prepared to take on this season. Fortunately, we got hit with a couple of injuries early, and so we have a very familiar center back line to the one that we were playing last year. Yeah, I delayed. I clicked delay because I wanted to. Well, of course, he's pulled his thigh. The curse of Kean Harry's continues. See if we can get the same offer from Portamonense. We'll take it now. I was skeptical about our ability to push them up, and I was right. I should have trusted my instincts. I didn't want to be called gutless in the media. You know, I wanted to push the envelope. Koshko sucks too. Of course, the Belarusians aren't actually good. He's a 16-year-old forward. He's not going to be good. Can we just can the idea that he's going to be good? Just leave it. Leave it. Not come back to it. And Nemanja, oh, he finally got into Serbia a little bit. Immediately obvious. El Salvador. 18-year-old Moroccan fullback at Zaragoza. Sounds good to me. So we're going to move Thompson. We can pick up some money for moving Thompson. Billy Herrera continues to it's the work rate, really. That's why he trains so incredibly well. We like seeing Bruno Friedrich pop up on here. That's our backup goalkeeper. He's got good potential. Just keep on grinding. What are you doing? Kwame, what in heaven's name? Oh, there's somebody out there that's looking for a loan. The Jeffrey DeLong loan interested party. Yo, Akram El Mariani. I'm loving the training. Recooked Choi. That's okay, man. Love the fact that you're on there. Fong Ping, get it together, man. I don't want to see that kind of effort from the B team, okay? I don't want to see that kind of effort. Somebody's interested. Watford's interested in Billy Herrera. Shoot, if you came in with like Watford money, I'd be down. Why are they not making offers for this guy? I've been interested in him for eons. All right, the Thompson offer. We're gonna go unlisted. We need to coax that offer back out of them. Wish I could go back to them and be like, yeah, we'll take that offer. We canceled it because they can't make another offer unless we do that. Okay, Ipswich just came in for 750,000. Oh, now they're coming in with like no money at all. Well, that's no. I mean, we'll just keep him. We were gonna keep him anyways. Do you think you take this? He's got a good personality. He's consistent. I just don't see him fitting into our tactical plans this season, especially with the acquisition of the Mexican guy. I just don't fit. I don't see him fitting into the team. Do you? Should I A, resign or B, resign? Board just sold our most promising player. Like we just send Ali Reyes to Ipswich. I do as well. I think we sell Ali Reyes to Ipswich. Our $77,000 purchase out of the Iranian league. He did not quite pan out. We aren't getting them the type of money that we would have wanted for him, but we take this deal. Ali Reyes to Gorbani is headed out. Shame, we should have taken that Thompson deal. I think that's the reason I'm not going to try to renegotiate anything for Gorbani is you put $750,000 on the table, you want to pay Gorbani's wage, you know, then I will give you that opportunity. You're so gosh darn determined to pay his wage. I got you. Okay, this is our pre-match, I think. What's up? Suffered defeat. We're professional enough to approach this match like just any other. Melo keeps scoring against us. He scored a penalty against us last time. Wait, Bright Muhammad's not playing at Gil Vicente? So Juan Diego Mejia is a good fit for your team's style. Alexei Guskov is very gifted technically. Sort of player that can be crucial for us. He just hasn't really snapped into form yet. His several standout attributes, many people feel like can make the difference between Belenenses. Do you share those sentiments? I expect he'll impress, sort of player. He's that sort of player. Hopefully he can help us win. Sweeney always seems to impress. He's gotten his confidence going. Let's try Jason Cerna. We didn't like what we saw from He Shen. Now Jason Cerna gets a crack. Want the dribble more, gonna take more risk vibe? I think so. I'll tell you what I'm going to do though, is we're going to try and train something off somebody. Suits athletic players like him. It is all entirely reliant on his agility. I don't agree. Let me get somebody else's opinion. Jerksies, Pone's order. Don't trust you on this. You're good. Not that good. Just want to find somebody that agrees with me. Stop trying to knock the ball past opponent. Okay. two people's opinions who I normally trust, we will take your word for it. On that note, I think a Trequartista would be fun. I think he moves into channels, right? Roam from position, dribble more, take more risks, ease off challenges. I don't like the ease off challenges part of it, but we like everything else. We're going to give him a couple games there because he's definitely been a little disappointing as just an attacking midfielder. I think we need to really give him a little more emphasis, give him something to do. Give him a little more something to do. Leviathan's all over it. South Africa's a gold mine for wonderkid. Certainly been fun. Reza Gorbani's an Ed Sheeran fan. Well. Is there a staff member that can be named? Yes, there is a scout that can be named. Also, Balthazar, I believe I thanked you, but not appropriately. That Twitch Prime. $5 of Jeff Bezos money. Just... So they are a vertical tiki-taka team. I'm gonna lower the tempo and raise the directness. So you want to run Gorbani and Bruno should not be playing. I'm glad I looked at this. Okay, it's going to be a lot of trialists. It's got some guys we just haven't made up our mind on yet. Bruno Gama's not going, but everybody else, DeLong, Gonzalez, Shajan, Gorbani's got a deal, but get that out of here. Victor Orozco for 60. We don't want to destroy him. We also don't want our starting right back to go pick up minutes there. Visual Samurai, thank you for the 4 months of the Twitch Prime. You forgot Fickle in today's video. There's no Fickle and no Mercenary. I blame society. Where is Allah the Israeli? He tore his thigh muscles out for 2 months. Nasty bit of business in the preseason. I blame society and Kane. Those are typically considered as one and the same. Kane's the guy that made it. Citizen Kane, brother Kane of the moddom. He made the list. And Fickle was not in there, and Mercenary was the other one. It's not in there. What do coaching badges do? They just make you a better coach. You know? They don't feel the player has sufficient interest in joining. You know, Jeffrey, you're just being an annoying little turd. I'm going to put you down in the B team. Have fun. It's the best way I can describe this. You are being an annoying little turd. Oh my god, we got Gary Voss. I don't even know what to do with this information. Delay. Voss, I guess we gotta try and escalate this a little bit. I mean, it's not gonna work. Our guys are tanking right now, but we will try to escalate it for Gary Voss. What's... Oh, it's the Osmich deal. No, I'm not getting rid of Ahmed Osmich. What's the reasoning behind that? I feel no logic here. God, I want to win this match. I want to just rip through this season, man. I want to rip through this season. Do they make players more likely to join or tactics more likely to work? No, I mean they make your manager's attributes higher. So all of those things. Not your tactics more likely to work, but like your ability as a coach to be more influential, operate better, and just do better things, be better in training, all that stuff. We sell the player for over 10 million. We sold him for what essentially amounts to 8 million. Dave Rapolito. It can escalate to 12, but you know, it would get there over time. Jill Vicente won, and it did not use Bright Muhammad again. It's not the deal that we've done here. You must use Bright Muhammad. That is why he is there. Where's Benfica? Oh, they've only played one game. Weird. Weirdos. Santa Clara's lost its first 3 games and it seems to be back to where it's supposed to be. Let's just go ahead and confirm this now. Let's ask for confirmation. Yes, get him into the team. Since we've got a deal for Ali Reza Gorbani now too, we feel good about that. All right, Angel Samudio, the biggest signing in the history of the club. Welcome to the team. Get out the shirts. They're screaming in the streets as they drive him into the club. You know, Angel Samudio. He's definitely going to work his butt off. He's going to work his butt off, you know? That's what we're looking forward to. He's going to work his butt off. He's going to work on his ball control, you know, his passing. I think his offensive movement, his attacking movement's what we really need to focus on right now. That intelligence in the game is something he's lacking. He's such an athlete. Pretty decent technical side for an 18-year-old with that kind of potential, but his intelligence in the game is what he is lacking. And that is what we will workshop here today on Hell. Welcome to the club. Last match before the end of the transfer window. Honestly, I appreciate this. We haven't had a super busy match schedule throughout the transfer window. We've been able to feel it out, figure out who we want to get rid of. Will we do keepy ups in the stadium? Yeah, well, I mean, it's a time-honored tradition, you know. Gerard van Heesen. Why was he on the short list? This guy would be a solid defensive mid pickup. Well, they had an offer of 1.1. Well, the wages that this guy would ask for are insane. He would be a good option to pick up as the defensive midfielder, but not with that. Let's see, like, what kind of deal to be looking for. Like 750 remains unacceptable. Okay, 900,000. I just want to see if he actually, if that's, you know, actually the amount of money that he wants. Or my B team has played 2 games and they were shocking. All right, Nasty, now I don't have the time for you. 115, thank you. You can have my B team player for 115,000. That dude's, he's not improved at all. He's not really amounting to much. Sumidi is just 18. It's one for the future. I always said, yeah, of course I had the next few years in mind. We worked day and night, covered every angle. Remarkably, it's your 33rd signing of the window. Well, when you say it like that, Bob, it sounds worse than it is, really. Orbani's headed to Ipswich Town for 750,000. We could use another midfielder that is a bit of a cruncher, a tackler, a dispossessor. Do you plan on a video for training? We've had a plan for a training video for a long time. It just hasn't really come together. It's been weird how it hasn't come together. The team wasn't able to do a lot of things. Oh, this guy's 21 though. He's so cheap that it's kind of just worth signing him instead of wasting the scouting resources to go find him. Like a 1-year deal for 11,000, costs no compensation. Throw him on the B team, sink or swim. Right? Works for me. Bit of quality to the first team for Maxim Kutoyev. Kutovoy. Firas Amrani, Stan Tootle. Nice, what a name! Stan Toodle, man. Herbie Kane. It's a pretty sweet name, too. This dude's commitment and will to compete is insane. Aggression, bravery, determination, off the charts. Steve Leona. Wild stuff. All right, let's play this match. We've made it all the way to Belenenses. Cerna should be monitored. Let's just start Walter Mabasso today. No reason to run Cerna. And then we've got Guskov running Trequartista with Pereira and Ja Silva. I hate the Trek on this because we'll be outnumbered defensively if we use it like that. We should be able to get behind them, though, pretty easily here. Yeah, we'll just leave Guskov on the Trek. I think for this match in particular, the way that they are lined up, it kind of works. We'll take Jason Cerna and just kind of remove him and have Kwame Appiah running around. Bruno Gama, Mabasso, Guskov, Billy Herrera, Barrientos, Mejia. We're going to need defensive responsibility. They keep 4 guys high. Oh my God. Wow! The Guatemalan is good. The Guatemalan is good, dude. He is good. He is good, dude. Oh. The Guatemalan is good. He's going to have an opportunity. I mean, he's 18. He's a very young player, and he's just getting exposed to that kind of level of competition. So, Jaime Pino. Yeah, these guys aren't good. I think we've established that these guys aren't good. This is just a hardworking pace merchant kind of guy. I think if we bring our lines back to here, we keep closing down, we lower our pace, lower our directness, and use the fact that we have 3 amazing passers to wreak havoc and cause problems, and let's do that. Yeah, Walter Mabasso is going to be able... No, not Mabasso. Not Mabasso, too. I'll tell you what I do want to put on Mabasso is dribble more. I want Mabasso to take the ball and run with it more. We're going to put that on him. Okay, Bruno Gama, lacking match sharpness. You'll get over it. Our Australian superstar. 5-star potential inbound. He's already impressed the coaches more. His potential's been rated up half a star. He's been rated up half a star. He's training really well. The Guatemalan, which we're happy to see. Our scouts saw a lot of great things. Our scouts saw a lot of great things there. What's the minimum stars and game speed when loading a database? I mean, I'm always on half star, so it doesn't really bother me. My computer gets through it fast anyways. They aren't good, didn't they? No, I never said Belenenses was bad. But they're certainly... The Belenenses didn't keep us out of Europe. They kept us out of Europe by beating us late in the season. They physically didn't keep us out of Europe, though. They were behind us in the league. They were a top half team, but that was it. They're not a team in danger of relegation. They'll be in the top flight. They'll be in the top flight again next season, right? Their B team is weirdly good. It was in the 2nd division at one point. Thank you, Billy. Kind of confused as to why we didn't deal with that more efficiently. Oh, look, it's Sweens playing defense. Oh, Sweeney. My goodness. Guskov. Oh, Sweens. Sweeney. Pereira. Chill. I think the hold... Oh, no. Wait, you know what I want to do, actually, is instead of... We're getting really nuanced here, but instead of this, I want to go support. But I will go to him and say hold position. I just want him to hold his position. I don't want him to take less risks or anything else, like with his passing, because he's a good passer and that sort of thing. I just want him to sit deeper because it kind of forces them to spread out a little bit. You saw the effect on the tactic there, where when Jose Matias is sitting deeper, it's going to open up more space for all of our playmaking players to fill. And Matias is a good passer. He can pick something out, but he's not the guy. And I think with our distribution, we're gonna change this up and distribute to a specific player and just go for João Silva. He's big, he's physical. Ooh, speaking of the devil, come on, João. Oh, ran right into that. How'd you decide on this save, dude? I just pick a save and get into the story. I get into building the team and trying to win, and I don't really know how to explain it. I have filmed a video fairly recently that will be coming out at some point about how to help you kind of get into saves and pick saves and stuff, though. Oh, Gushkov. Love the quick distribution. Pereira, he's a blunt instrument of hard work. Hard charging at defenses everywhere. Nice, Bruno Gama. See, he just keeps working. Armando Pereira, run right at this guy. Dude, why? Like, are you blind, right? Are you blind? Can you or can you not see the human being standing right in front of you? Twice. Penalty shout. Cool. Great work from Barrientos there. Able to keep the possession. We recycle. Bruno Gama gives it away again. Really showing through as our superstar. I swear I will put the Guatemalan in if you keep playing like this. My goodness. Turnovers galore. We can't stop. As good of a passing team as we are, this is deeply concerning that we've just given the ball away 3 times. All right, Guskov. Way to get it. Oh, yep. Okay. Silva. Feel like that was just unnecessarily difficult there, Shell. He just ran into 4 people the entire time. Oh no, did Stacy show up? We're okay. Seems to have restabilized. We're cool now. Yeah, we're not cool now, though. It's going to start dropping again. I can see it. So it's not zeroing out, but it is dropping frames. So in order to finish the stream on a high, we'll just lower the bit rate and we'll be okay. I should be able to keep everything above us in range so we're not dropping it. Aaron! Aaron is not still here, but I believe it's not nearly as violent as what was occurring earlier, so this channel is still better. Oh, it's gotta be. Dude, how... I just want to give everybody else credit. So it's Silva dropping in, Mabasso, really lovely weighted ball. Pereira, he took time and care with that shot, and he just missed. He just missed the chip to the top corner. All right, Sweens. Billy, baby! All that cute passing, and it's pure power. It's the sheer force, the blunt force of Billy Herrera bar down that gets us the goal. The assist to the Sweens. Oh, we're not done. Let's get another one before the half. I'm liking these overload throw-ins. I think this might be my new, like, throw-in revelation. Oh, Bruno. Woo! All right. An absolute pellet. They're going to leave him open like that. I mean, he really did walk that into like 15 yards. Walk it into 15 yards and hit it hard. I'm okay with that offense. Good job, Bruno Gama. Thank you for redeeming your earlier turnover proneness. Good hard work from Mabasso in the channel. And he's still following Mello all over Kingdom Come. It's like the best chance they've had in the whole match. Away. Oh, no. Okay. It's good. It's good. I like the clean sheet. I'm very pleased with what I'm seeing from the boys. I think early in the match, we were a little slow to take control, but we've certainly taken control of it now. I like Gushkov just roaming all over the dang place to pick the ball up. That is fun. Because our playmakers kind of stay wide in the wings. Like Sweeney and Mabasso, they just stay wide. We might go Hishin at some point. Mabasso's been uninfluential. Oh. Good luck against us when we're playing like this. Armando Pereira back in the score sheet. Yeah. You like that? Matias draws the defender. Oh, yeah, my holding mid can pass too. Sweeney. Pereira lets it roll in, tucks it. I just complete dissection of the defense. Sweens, he's got a feel for these things. Sweeney's got a couple of assists today. He's got a real feel for these things, guys. Can we order up another one? Doctor, like another. Well, Silva's not exactly right-footed. That was optimistic. Oh, attaboy Barrientos. Give him a shot. 2-on-2. They want to put numbers up. They might pay. Oh, look at that work rate, man. Oh, he's offside. Shoot. But look at that work rate. Let's go Kwame Appiah. Haven't gotten him on the field yet this year. I feel like he's in need. Some playing time. Guy was a regular starter for us all last year. We're big, we're tough, we win aerial duels. Just play him and oh my god, Sweeney, what is that? I mean, I'd say we probably have 50% chance at a goal out of that situation. Sweeney's an ungodly good passer. Armando Pereira's ahead of him. There we go. Oh, Guskov, that was all lovely. That was really good from Appiah, really good from Guskov. God, they just completely panicked. I mean, that was fine, right? Oh, Armando. Oh, what? With his athleticism, his stamina, and his work rate, I just can't believe he ever gets beat to a ball. You know? I mean, he's world-class athlete, hard worker, right? Really, really good work from Mejia. Just outstanding all-around stuff from Mejia. We've got Matias, who we're going to go ahead and drop. Hishin's not a great tackler, so we're going to change the role a little bit. We'll go central midfielder on defend. Actually, I think this is where we bring in Orozco, because he can play that ball winner on support with the hold deeper, and then somebody else maybe we want to go to. Let's go Carvajal. Need to get Carvajal some minutes. Mejia looks like he's going to lock down the starting spot, though. That was cheeky as heck, dude. Cheeky. Oh, here we go. Just run, dude. Such an athlete. Dig deep. He doesn't have to. He's got the... Oh. It's so he's such a perfect guy to put on the top of the box because every time he gets the ball, he's like, I'm going to the house. It's like, I'm going to the house. I don't care what you say. I'm going. We just let that guy make that entire run. How do we let that happen? Oh, really good. He lost it in his feet. Bad first touch. His touch just cost him that goal. Literally just lost it in his feet trying to get it forward to run. I know. Somebody pick. Okay, thank you. I've liked what Billy Herrera's done. Oh, Gushkov, that's not even close, man. Where's the quality, Gushkov? Where's the quality? Both of my center backs were excited to pick that up. Oh, nice pass. Oh, my goodness. Oh, goodness me. You still missed it. Like Defoe, thank you so much for the 6 months in advance. But Pereira's managed to be very good, but he's frustrating me because I know he can be great. Obviously, a good win, though. Good bit of revenge. Good win, boys. Yeah. We took the field, and I thought we were the better team. And we took our chances. We scored the goals that we needed to score. And we're out. I know he was offside. I was saying he didn't score anyways. That even if he was onside, he wouldn't have scored. Despite being comprehensively outpossessed, you've managed to avoid defeat. How do you reflect on that performance? We were very good value for something today. It doesn't matter how much possession you have. If you don't do anything, they had under 1 XG with 61% possession. So we're happy with that. We're really happy with the fact that we were able to hold another clean sheet. That's very important for this club that sucks at defense so much. Paying out the channel points. I'm sorry, our defense is a little too good for the 3.5. We really had a lot of chances to score that 4th goal, though. Great work there, Jason. Great work. Talk about your relationship with Bruno Log. We're in good terms. See things the same way most of the time. I don't know. I'm not going to front on you. I have no idea who that guy is. Oh, we've got a nice long break now. Cool. 22 days. 22-day break. So we made the one deal, right? The guy joined the team, right? Handle a couple of clauses like this Jose Matias one, another 39 league appearances. He's going to hit that and save ourselves some money. I'll buy that clause. I am confident that he will hit that mark. Surprised, yeah, you're not a loanless player anymore. My bad, I left you on there so long. I'd send Jabrito down to the B team too. Oh, he's not there because we have our filter on. I would assume he's already joined the team. Oh, they put him in the U23s. No. He gets a language course and he's in the senior team right away. Absolutely. Language course, senior team right now, registration. Everybody in the senior team except for, well, let's see. Samudio and then maybe Thompson? I don't know. Portamonense is still interested in David Thompson, so. What do you offer out, Dance? You know, a little jig. TJR, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Damon1996. What's up? Eduardo Corso, thank you for the 2 months in the Twitch Prime as well. Did Portilla decline the massive contract? I thought he was gone. Portilla is not gone. We just have a striker tandem that just is so hard to drop. If you're at the PA of a player, I honestly don't know. Because, like, I honestly don't know. Oh, I did not turn off all show all players in the player search after we did the face pack thing. I did not do that. You gotta change that. Not that I like literally never used the player search, so that's why I forget to do it. Currently listed for loan. Why would I want? No. Short time left in this contract. Yes. Isn't it here? Just uncheck that. Tunisia's goalkeeper. I honestly think mine's better. Suggestion from my scouting reports. Yeah, do you honestly think we can afford that guy? Of course, for Hage's good. Yeah, I mean, he's great. He's a really good player. What a dumb thing to say, man. Wait, what a dumb thing to say. Why do I know you? Did you play? Why do I know Lautaro Lusnik? Have I signed him in another save? Because that name just rang all kinds of bells. Yeah, well, his wage is $3 million. I don't think we can afford that. Emmanuel Iniguez playing for Guimarães. Maybe. Big maybe. No offer. Yeah, so Brito, you're going down to the Oriental Dragon B team. Have fun, man. It's official. We can't find a loan, and you're really not going to get playing time. Well, I guess it is early in the season, so let's ratchet up the training again. Physical. Outfield. Attacking. Physical. Team bonding. Let's not work on the tiki-taka. Let's go late, heavy preseason sort of nonsense here. That should help get us onto the right track, you know? I really think that's what it's all about. Okay. Your suggestions, goalkeeper, because you think Poole is going to leave. Did you seriously not have any suggestion? Oh, I just went through all of them. I literally, when I went through the scouting center, that was me going through all of them. Oops. Sorry, I really stole your thunder there. My bad. That's a little embarrassing. You ever reach the... So, like, I don't look at the potential ability of players in my saves. I just don't. Like, even afterward, I don't know why. I just really don't do that. Daniel Serrano. I will not be doing that. Okay, is there anybody else that we could sign? Does Sweeney deserve it? Yeah, oh my goodness. How is Sweeney not in the Irish national team? There's no way there's a better passer in Ireland than that guy. Ever. There's no way. There's no way that Ireland has a better passing player than him. We survey again our options. Jojan Leguia, who's a player that we just don't really see his potential, but we're you know, we're excited. I want to mess with this. Customize the current view. We have age. Would like to add in personality. Well, that's not near where we want to be. Cool. That should help us make more educated decisions. So we're looking at Sergio Sanchez. He's professional as well. Hard to turn on. Xavier Funel. They obviously are not keen to get rid of him either. Osmund Segadal. He's 5'6". Where do they find these people, man? Oh, he's at Braga. Actually, they definitely, obviously, like... I mean, his name is Z. That's literally that's my nickname growing up, was Z. I mean, come on. It's enticing. It's enticing. Big center backs, tiny midfielders. Leave Grealish and Rice out of your Irish smack talk. It hits me in the feels. It's true. They're pretty good passers. I mean... Ooh. Scotland. Sandy Thompson. Certainly very highly rated, probably because of that international experience. Yeah, like, is a current international. I think we, in terms of improving the team, we look in this direction. Or maybe like Amarildo Nananka. This might be the type of guy that we're looking for. He's a hardworking midfielder. He's not particularly athletic. But he sticks his nose in. Does not see the full picture. He's not very good right now. Well. Oh, what about Marky Doris? Such a hunky-dory guy. He's not actually good at defense. He's a ball winner with, you know, with 9 tackling. That's hard to survive. I like him. Pastravili? Oh my god, he's Parma. There's no chance. Paulo Vinicius is apparently actually within our price range. I just don't think he's the type of guy we want to blow a lot of money on. I'm not sold on him as a guy we want to blow a lot of money on. You were so good. Can't believe you came up in Sudan when we didn't have the money to buy you. That's just really one of the saddest things that's happened in this save. What about this guy? Feelings on Dylan Castro. Adaptability, ignore it. We've got so many Colombians in the team, he won't even know he's gone. It's pronounced Sai. Well, now we don't like him. Polito has left. Yes. Oh, we got a Caio Jorge lookup. All right. Eduardo Corso, thank you for the prime. I see you. Chat, should we acquire this man? Dylan Castro. He's got the tackling, he's got the work rate, he's not unathletic, he's also 17, which factors in, like, he's gonna really aggressively attempt to reach his potential. He's a very good, talented 17-year-old. Nah, fam, no, yes, why not? No, I don't see him making the first team. No, he's bad on athletic. I say no. Let's go, Tails gang. We got that flip, the coin flips going. Potential is a bit of a mystery. Hockey Mike was unable to narrow it down. 9 days ago, he finished the scouting report on Dylan Castro, and it was a bit of a mystery. The potential is interesting. What do you do with this, right? I mean, I like that idea. Let's offer a 1-week trial, see if we can get a look at him up close. I like that idea. You're thinking. You're using your brain. I appreciate that. Joe Anderson, man, all these guys suck. Hate this position. Hate signing like talented young players for this position. They don't exist. They're myths. Part of me wants to sign Jojan Leguia just because we know his potential is so high, but we also know that the odds of him being able to reach that are not good. And then there's also Daniel Elias, who just continues to kind of lord over things as this guy that is just so highly rated, just turned 19 yesterday. He's huge. He's got great long form speed and balance. Like, his athletic profile is incredible. It's just whether he can continue to learn and figure, like, he's got a really good balanced palette with a very good amount of athleticism, which means if his potential is legit and he can actually turn a corner and improve, he's worth a lot more than this. Kyle Jorge is at Hoffenheim, by the way. He's just the player look up right here. He's
just
gone
finished my first
Newcastle.
ever Invincible season on FM. Can I get a hell's yes?
Hell yeah, brother. Congratulations, Sidewinder, on the 11 months and the Invincible season. So he went to Newcastle, Kyle Jorge. They got relegated. He was sold at the end of the summer after the relegation to the Bundesliga with Hoffenheim. In the last 3 seasons, is shredded over a 7 rating. Had a pretty poor year last year, but Hoffenheim, they know how to make a big splash. Newcastle signs him, gets relegated, he leaves. That's just how it works. And Kyle Jorge having himself the expected top flight career. He's not Brazilian national team level, you know? He's not Brazilian national team level. It's a relegation release clause that they activated. What about 3 million and then 2 installments to reach 2 million? Is that, I mean, they're not going to want to negotiate, are they? They're just going to be like, no, screw you, man. I'll go 3.5 up front. So the more I think about it, the more we just recently confirmed through our scouting department that he's got that potential. He just turned 19 and he's got this kind of balanced profile. Okay, Castro's coming in. All right, let's see if Ponsorter can narrow it down. Excellent idea from the chat. Excellent idea from the chat. All right, so we know that it's Ponsorter was able to narrow it down in a way the scouting did not. Dylan Castro is a man of potential, not of incredible potential, but a man of potential, and it's certainly all the time in the world to reach it. He's a guy that's still 17 for a couple of months. He's resilient, which is good, not great. Yeah, I have more than 3 million in the transfer budget. Actually about 3, yeah. We have about 3. We're gonna, yeah, there you go. That's our transfer budget. So we're not able to, because we just signed the Mexican guy, we're not able to go at the full release clause. We're gonna have to try and kind of convince them otherwise. Matty Mania even welcome him? I think we just focused so much on training it didn't matter. Yeah, but Angel Samudio, welcome to the team, welcome to the training. Looking forward to getting you on the field, honestly, at some point here. Finally finished scouting Jacob Smith. Yaroslav Skopel. This is the type of player you just don't find every day. Somebody with that kind of explosiveness. Not interested in goalkeepers unless they're super high potential great players. All right, are we making the move? If we make... I don't think we're going to be able to sign Elias and this holding midfielder, right? We're not gonna... There's no way we're gonna be able to sign Elias. Oh my god, Ben Kindle's actually like... Upon further scouting, he's actually a kind of a stud. It's one of the guys we just take a swing at. Okay, Elias, transfer offer made up to 5.5 million. I mean, that reaches the release clause. It's just whether they want to accept it or not. I actually can't pay the... I can. I definitely can. Oh no, it's shifted as far over as it can go. Oh, we can. Look at that. We got there's plenty of room, you know? We can totally get 3.5 million out right now. Absolutely. Thank you for your concern. We can definitely get 3.5 million out right now to pay for this guy. Can you sell the Ortiz clause? Yeah, I don't want to though, because he's in really good form, and I feel like if they sell him for a lot of money, we just get a big paycheck that I would be looking forward to. We've got Elliot saying he's got a bad personality, though he's unlikely to get there. With our facilities in this economy, you know. Unbelievable. I think this is a let's see if we can get him first, and then we'll see if it's a good idea. We definitely can't get him right now. This might be a January window splash. I mean, we could sell, so he's balanced, but he is level-headed, which indicates either sportsmanship or professionalism at a decent level. Level-headed is a good sign. I discussed the interest with his agent. He'd want a salary of 3.22. Believe Slovakia would want between 3.8 and 8 to make it work. We'll be looking forward to playing in Liga NOS. We'll expect to provide a competition for places and earn plenty of playing time. Okay. How about that? I've hung on so long to not selling this clause. I've hung on to it so long. Is he like hurt or something? I don't want to sell the clause right now. Oh, he hasn't played in a match yet. That's a little concerning. Well, Luis Ortiz plays. Oh no, he played a lot last year. He joined the team, played 11 times at a 7.53. I was like, okay. Four appearances for the Colombia national team. Really legit player. We could sell that clause to try and find his natural replacement. That's a lot of money, dude. League has started. I mean, we've played 3 league matches, 2 wins and a draw. Oh, it is August 24th. True, the season probably... there was one game. He came in off the bench maybe in the first game.
Best and worst McDonald's menu items?
Worst McDonald's menu item is... Oh, dude, I don't even know. Wait, I have to go. I have to get the class. Hold on. We will sort this out on the stream tomorrow, which is back in the afternoon. We had so much drama today. I almost forgot I had to go to class. That is my bad. I have to go to class. Should probably go turn in my paper. Thank you guys for watching today, for riding out all of the different drama that we had. Let's go find somebody to raid. Somebody's day to make. If you haven't watched the video that came out today, I rank all the personalities in Football Manager except for Mercenary and Fickle. Now, Fickle, I put in the average category, and Mercenary, I'm actually going to put in the +1 category, because then they're like able to, you know, they're out for themselves, so it's not a bad thing. The above average. We have a stream tomorrow? Yeah, it's tomorrow's Friday, dude. Of course we got a stream. Friday streams. Hashtag. Get a copy pasta together, chat. I'm counting on you. Get a copy pasta together, please. Please. Who are we raiding? Let's raid Jack. Let's blow Jack up, you know. Let's blow Jack up. We're going. We got to go quickly. I was like, if normally when I raid somebody, we're like trying to make their day, right? I need to be a little more invested time-wise. I got to kind of leave right away now.